couple of things about time. Time is life. If I ask you, how old are you? What I'm asking you is, what is your life? And you would say, my life is 80 years old, or 30 years old, or 15. Life is also stopped by time. When you die, time stops. In essence, death is life leaving time. And time is temporary, but life is eternal. We were put in time to live a portion of life. I thank God for time. Time is a relief. So God created time by literally designing the universe to keep time. Many scientists interpret the universe as a big clock, and they say that someone must have wound it up. They try to explain that there must have been a creator because the universe is running with such precision that the planets not only are revolving around stars, but they don't clash into each other. Someone seemed to have set this in motion, and God had designed all of that so that they can be measured for days and years. The books you read, I mean, I've seen people read them love novel books. A love novel book don't take you to your goals. You know, Sam kissed Susan, and they went for a cruise along the river. Listen, man, you broke. You need another book. You got to revalue your time. Change your library. Go dump some books when you go home tonight. And buy all of my books. People spend all kind of money on magazines, and you still got a problem. And you must develop a sense of significance in your life. Discover that you are important to the human race. You are important to the world. You are important to your universe. So if you keep attracting a gang of people around you at work, everybody want to bring gossip to you, you know, cackling, you are in bad company. You can become a victim of time. Write this down, please. You can never stop time. You can also never control it. You can't resist it. You can't never compromise with time. You can never slow time down. You can never speed up time. Until death, you are stuck in time. You are victims. And therefore, all you have to do to make time your friend is to manage it. He said, okay, the average age of a human, God says, will be between 70 and 80. Okay, so if you're 30, guess how much you got left? Do with that. If you're 40, how many you got left? 30. And so Ephesians 5 says, wherefore, stay awake. Awake thou who sleepest, and arise from the dead. Even Christ himself wants to shine upon you. Verse 15. Look therefore carefully at how you walk, not as unwise, but as what? Wise. And then he says what? Redeem the time, because the days are full of evil. Redeem the time. I was doing this with my life for the last 40 years, maximizing every minute of my life. I started when I was a teenager. When my friends were playing marbles, I was reading the Bible. When my friends were looking for a girlfriend, I was writing songs. When people were reading magazines, I was reading scripture. So don't get jealous of me. I use my time differently. I am a product of how I use my time. Your life is how you use your time. Redeeming the time, using it properly, making sure that you invest it in a way that it benefits you. Because, you know, I was like you, and I wanted to be like, you know, I want to impress people. I want to get to give. I'm a lover, so I give to everybody. So I give to everybody who's poor, I give them. A guy come to me half drunk, he said, give me $1, I give him $1. A guy come to me smoking grass, he said, I need some food, I give him money. Your perception of who you are, you've got to change it. And most of our perceptions are other people's concepts of us, and therefore we don't have self-concept, we got other concept. You got to discover that you were born for something, some reason, there's some purpose for your life. That's the way life is. You are no different from a seed. If you don't discover that, you'll always have a job, and we'll bury you in an average grave with an average tombstone. Deep inside of you is a person no one knows yet.